Hey guys, Seth here from Silver Soul Gaming, back again this week with another video. I wanted to talk about Batman Arkham 2019 again. It seems to be doing very well for the channel. I really enjoy talking about it, and I think it's a fun time every time I upload something about it. I wanted to talk about the images that were released just the other week concerning the Damian Wayne Batman game that was rumoured about 3 years ago. Now personally, I love the character of Damian Wayne. I think he's very interesting, and as much as he can be boring and dull at times, I still think he's a very interesting character to explore, and I would have liked to have seen WB's interpretation of him, especially in this game, and a continuation of the Rocksteady Arkham game universe, and I would have loved to have seen it because he was barely talked about in any of those games. There was about one mention of him in Arkham City, and that was it. But it does appear they wanted to make a game with him, and I was excited for it, but a lot of people wanted a Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond game, which I think could be happening. It's definitely a sign of it happening, and they rebooted this game from rumours that were swirling around a long time ago, about 2 years ago, which means it's most likely that they wanted to keep the concept of continuing the Arkham verse, but wanted to do something different. And Terry McGinnis, Batman Arkham, and, Batman Beyond is a very beloved animated series and a comic series at that. And it's also, like I said, Terry McGinnis, he's also a beloved character. And at the time when this rumours were swirling around about the Damian Wayne game, a lot of people were curious as to why there was no Terry McGinnis. And because of that, I think that WB saw what people were saying, and they decided, fuck it, let's scrap it, let's go with Terry. Obviously that requires a lot of rewrites within the script, a lot of rewriting in the story itself, a lot of changes to the game, and with Terry McGinnis being a completely different character, I'm sure they would have to change some things up, but obviously not scrap the entire game itself. But then again, there was also other rumours with them just doing an Arkham Origins sequel, which seems very safe and very bland, which also works well with how the game was too ambitious, and was probably why it got cancelled. Because if this game was too ambitious, they probably thought, let's play it safe, let's just go with Bruce Wayne, simple origin story again, which I really don't want. Well, not that I really don't want, I won't complain if I get that, but I would like something different and something fresh if it's going to be another Batman game, and he seems to be DC's biggest IP, so it's clear that that's probably what they're going to make. The director of the current redacted game at the moment of WB is teasing a lot of Batman Arkham stuff on his Twitter every now and again. He'll just post a photo of him in front of a Batman symbol or the Arkham Knight concept art. So it's clear that they want to do something with Batman, and the game itself is DC related. Because many years ago, they were making two games with Suicide Squad and the Damian Wayne game. Suicide Squad was scrapped. We know that was scrapped because of technical issues, and it was because, you've got characters you control extremely differently. They had Deathstroke as one of the characters, and he played almost exactly like Batman, but then you got characters like Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, there was Deadshot, I'm pretty sure. There was a lot of different characters they wanted in a free open world, but they just couldn't quite pull it off, and there was just too many bugs occurring that they just didn't have time to fix. Which I'm assuming that meant they've put all force to this next game that they're doing. I'm not sure how much this game has been rebooted and how much they're going to change up the game from what the original concept was. I could be completely wrong with the Terry McGinnis idea, but that's just kind of, the general gist that I get from. There also appears to be signs of Court of Owls being the main villain, which I think is great. That's a very underwhelming more of a unexperienced Batman villain, or villains, I guess. It hasn't really been explored within games and mainstream media, except for the Batman vs. Robin movie that came out years ago, which again, like I said, they were pushing Damian Wayne, so I guess it makes sense to again do a Damian Wayne Court of Owls game. But then there was later thoughts of a Batman, just regular Batman Court of Owls game, which I would have been happy with. So I don't know what is going on. But ultimately, from what I saw in the images, it looked great. It looked really interesting. The dilapidated, kind of broken down Gotham looked great. I thought it was very interesting, and I thought it was actually really cool. Female Black Mask looks cool. Gorilla Grodd looked sick in this concept art that was in the game. Dick Grayson was meant to be like a mentor character, as from the rumors ages ago. Old Man Bruce Wayne was meant to be in the game, confirming that like he didn't die in Arkham Knight, and that he was kind of like, in a way, he was still fighting crime, but he's obviously too old now to fight crime. And then there was other characters as well that were shown in the concept art. There was a new Poison Ivy character, not Poison Ivy itself, but like a new person who's taken on the Poison Ivy persona. But overall, it looked very, very cool. So I don't know what happened. Personally, like I said, I think it's too ambitious with the character and not doing Bruce Wayne, which disappoints me. Like I said, I think, if they really want to get their games to do well, they need to take chances with what they're doing. But that's really all I have to say about the topic. It was just a quick little video I wanted to make this week. I will be streaming Minecraft on the channel more, rather than make a playthrough series, I think. There will be the occasional Minecraft video, I think, but I more or less want to stream it on this channel. Also, speaking of streaming, I am streaming over on Twitch. The link will be in the description. It's mainly Pokemon shiny hunting at the moment. There will be other games thrown in on my Twitch channel. But that's, over there, me and my friend do that. It's always a good time over there. I think it's fun. And again, speaking of Twitch, we also have a Twitch channel ourselves. So please go check our Twitch. Over 600 followers. It's great. There's always D&D. That's pretty cool. I think that's out there. Like, that's not something you see on Twitch a lot. And I think that's a very good, ambitious thing that we do. There's also a podcast, the Fox Den, that gets put up there or streamed. That's fun time. Check out the website as well. The website links will also be in the description. Please go check it out. I think they're great articles and they're always well written. I find them interesting reads all the time. And also, please subscribe to the fucking YouTube channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Give the video a like if you enjoyed the video, and leave your comments below on what you think of maybe Damian Wayne Batman game. Do you like the idea of Damian Wayne? Did you like the idea of maybe Terry McGinnis being Batman rather than Bruce Wayne, or do you just want the same Bruce Wayne formula from the last couple Batman Arkham games? And I'll see you guys next week for another video, and hopefully a stream midweek.